friends. Oh, I forgot to mention something in the other freaking long musings I did earlier today. Okay, so I just want to put this out there really quick. This isn't going to be very long. So there's a couple really nice decks coming out, and I think I shared a month or so back that I was slowing down on buying decks, that I felt I was getting too addicted to trying to keep up with the Joneses in a way, and showing decks, which was awesome, except I wasn't able to really get into the decks. So much going on, just wasn't working very well for me. So, you know, like right now, I'm really focusing on my Brian Froud's Oracle, the Fairies Oracle. I work with my mermaids a lot, and the Ocean Tarot when I'm working. I am starting to use some of my other decks, even my Sacred World Oracle, which is a nature and animal deck with an element system built into it, quadrants as they call it. But Colette Baron-Reid, who I have her map and the Hidden Realms, and I think the Avalon one she had, I have some of her decks. I actually had that Wisdom one too, but I cannot find it anywhere since the move. I lost a few things in the move, and one of them was that lovely white, red, and I think spiral symboled on the back of the deck. That was a really lovely deck, and I've been debating going and ordering another one. But I'm really looking forward. This is the map. This is the one I've been using lately of hers. I really do like the style that it is. I find it works for a lot of people. It's really lovely. I only use it for certain questions and people that I really feel pulled towards using this deck for. But I do find it pretty accurate and awesome. But she has a Spirit Animal Oracle coming out in October. She just had a video that she put out for the August 20th reading of the week, and she showed some of the artwork, and it was just beautifully done. It's just gorgeous. I liked what I saw in the 4 or 5 cards that she showed. I am really looking forward to getting that deck. So that's one of the ones I'm focusing on for. I think that one comes out in October, if I remember correctly. Let me see. It should be here. Maybe in my wish list. I can find it quicker. Yeah, so that was one of them. And then the other one is, you know, I'm a Lucy Cavendish fan. I have almost all of her stuff that are Oracle decks. I'm seriously considering getting the Blessed Be one. I'm not going to get her spell deck. And she has the Alice in Wonderland Oracle coming out soon. And so that's the other one I'm really looking forward to getting. And I'm also considering getting another OHAM deck or even runes. I'm trying to not buy as much tarot. I have plenty. I'm still working through them. I don't feel like I need any more right now. I feel more drawn to the Oracle still. I think at heart, even though I have some tarot, I'm an Oracle girl. And I just wanted to check, I think, Lucy Cavendish. Let me just check Cavendish Oracles. Yes. Her latest one, I think, is coming out is, I think she had Blessed Be a bit earlier. Yeah, that was June 8th. I've seen some of that. I may get it. My money has been wrapped up in the vet bills right now that I've been taking care of. Yeah, Blessed Be came out June 8th. And then, oh yes, the Alice, the Wonderland Oracle is coming out September 8th. And so I'm planning on getting that one and possibly her vampires one. I'm not the biggest vampire deck person, but I have heard a lot of great things about hers. It gets really great reviews. It's about, the interesting thing is that if you read what the deck is about, I actually am more intrigued than I was before. I just thought it was a vampire type theme deck. But the deck is designed for people facing, what does it say? Facing difficult decisions, upheaval in relationship, wishing to move away from draining careers, situations, or people. So it's talking about vampiric energies, which some of us know a lot about, and have often been feared and reviled. But today, the amazing creatures of Les Vampires are proving to be allies from the mysteries of realms, helping many humans through their own dark night of the soul. So I got to see some people working with this deck. It actually looked pretty helpful and really meaningful, and not just some vampire themed deck. I know some people get a lot from them, and so I thought, you know what, I love my Jasmine Beckett Griffith art decks, I love my Lucy Cavendish decks, maybe I should go ahead and go back and plan on getting that. So I have the Spirit Animal Oracle coming up in October. I have the Alice in Wonderland deck coming up shortly, around September 8th. And I'm reordering possibly that Wisdom Oracle from Colette Baron-Reid out of her collection. And the Spirit Animal Oracle is of her collection as well. And then this Loss of Vampires. So I have some decks I'm interested in. I'm also, like I mentioned, interested in possibly getting that Celtic Tree Oracle or Celtic Oham Oracle, the one that Blue Angel put out. I saw it trimmed on Kelly the Truth and Stories channel, and I thought it looked gorgeous. Also, I really love Oham. I have the Voices of the Trees, one that I work with quite a bit now, and I'm feeling more pulled towards these other divination systems. So that's pretty much my plans, is integrating using my other systems a bit more. I get pulled towards tarot a lot because people request it. I don't really enjoy it as much as I do my other oracles. I do feel tarot is an awesome divination system. I just feel I'm being spiritually pulled towards other divination systems. I have been spending time trying to reconnect with the earth, and listening to the earth, because I've been having some really interesting dreams and intuitive sensations that is pulling me towards being more aligned with, the earth energy. And I have certain decks that seem to work for the root question type stuff that gets asked on the hotline I work on. It's different than my spiritual practice. I'm wanting to at least start reading with divination tools I feel more in alignment with. And again, I'm hoping to reconnect with the Dreams of Gaia tarot, because I feel there's a lot of good stuff in there, and my beautiful creatures, perhaps that too. But I'm trying to find some divination sets that are more male female balanced, or at least more inclusive, because I feel some of my decks, like one thing that everybody knows about Lucy's decks, except for her fairy tale oracle, there are very few males in the Jasmine Beckett Griffith art, and even in Lucy's decks in general. There are far more female imagery or nature imagery or fae, whatever. Very few male imagery in that mix. That's the one area that I'm not so happy with. But other than that, I feel the decks are very balanced with light and shadow and everything in between. And so I really enjoy it. I love the Oracle, the Fairy Oracle, because there is an awesome mix of male, female, fairy energy, and things in between. It's a really well-balanced deck when it comes into being gender inclusive, also body inclusive, all different kinds of forms of being in general is very inclusive. That's why I love it. I love animal decks for the same reason. It includes everybody. You can include people based off of personality type that is similar to the animals. I'm seeking that kind of stuff. And I noticed that as rich as the artwork I love in some of my decks, some of them are very feminine centric, which is fine if I'm not focusing on trying to be more gender inclusive, but like this one definitely feels a bit more male to me than female. This one has both male and females in the same card. Love that. So I mean, I really love, one of the reasons I love my Froude's, I call it the Froude's Fairy Oracle because it is, but it's called the Fairies Oracle, is that it is really well balanced with male and female energy. I just don't find this in other decks as much. I either find too much male energy, too much female energy, or not enough of either. And I feel like it's really well done. It really is. So, and then these even light beings, you know, depending on how the question and the people I'm focusing on, the energy can shift or be genderless, you know. It's really awesome light being energy. Again, a good blend of male and female energies here and things in between, beings in between, I should say. Very inclusive deck. It's one of the reasons I love this deck. So, and you can still get this. I believe they stopped printing the, the part of the fairy, but they still are printing or have in print the Fairies Oracle. Okay. So, yeah. So the spirit of, Spirit Animals Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid. I'm very much looking forward to that. And I hope that some of you are as well. And if anybody gets it before me, I would love to see more pictures. And as soon as I have it, I will share it with you all, those three. So I'm not really seeing me doing a lot of unboxings or anything, and that's part of my issue. Is I know a lot of what I was doing before was unboxings or showing books or whatever I was doing at the time. I am very present. I do readings and stuff, but I'm very intuitive in my flow of readings. So I'm not the kind of person that's going to do like videos on spreads. So I'm like really trying to find my voice again on here now that I'm not opening tons of decks anymore. And I had already explained it in another video why that was. So yeah, if you're interested in those decks as well, please share what you're interested in about it. Like, I think the Colette Baron-Reid Spirit Animal Oracle is going to be wonderful. There is a little bit of words on it. Like, I think from what I saw, it's going to have like the title of the animal. And let me see. I want to make sure that I got this straight. My hand's wanting to type other things. Spirit Animals Oracle. Sorry, I meant to have some of this open, and of course I got distracted. Oh, there's another one by Jody Bergsman, but that's not the one I'm talking about, although that does look lovely. That one came out not too long ago. Maybe I should take a peek at that. It's not one that I was really focused on, though. And then I'm going to just put a little mark on that while we're talking here. Just add to a list. Sorry, didn't mean to shop while I was talking with you guys. Okay, and continue shopping and then go back to, yeah. Oh, okay, well, no, that should be. This says the title has not been released, but it shows July 11th, 2018 was when it was supposed to be released. So maybe they have a delayed release on this Spirit of the Animals Oracle by Jody Bergsma. Well, that's interesting. I've noticed that happen once or twice. I'm not sure if it's the same publisher that's having the issue or what's going on with that, but this is the second time I've seen a deck kind of release late than posted, so to speak, which is unfortunate for them, but kind of curious why that keeps happening. Anyways, I was trying to see. Come on, back up. Just a moment. There it is. It's called, okay, so Colette Baron-Reid's is called The Spirit Animal Oracle. It's a 68 card deck. with a guidebook. It's coming out October 2nd. And I just saw a video on YouTube on Colette Baron-Reid's channel that she does like weekly reads. And like I mentioned before, she showed a few of the of the cards. I think one was a porcupine, the pig, the seahorse, and one other animal. It was really lovely. I mean, I enjoyed it anyways. Let's see. Again, I'm just trying to get to where I can see it again. I just want to mention it showed, I believe it was a title and then a short phrase. And then most of it was just beautiful picture imagery with some symbols mixed in, kind of in white on the animals, and then there was backgrounds, but not borders. I saw no borders. The backs of the decks looked lovely too. And I like no borders, so that's always good. And let's see, I'm just trying to see. Let's just see. Come on. There's the bell. I'll look in there. Should be right here. Sorry about this, folks. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Colette Baron-Reid Oracle Guidance for this week. And sorry about that. I'm not going to play it. I was just going to click and move to where I could see one of the pictures. There it is. Okay, so yeah, so the pig has like a number on the top. It says pig spirit, and then it has like a phrase, use your mind wisely. And similar kind of setup, but at the top in like a diamond shape. And it has some really cool, the backgrounds, like the pig's on a cloud, and it has a really cool textured colored background, and there is no border along the facing side with the animal, and on the back it had a really lovely I want to say geometric shape, but it looked more like a mandala, if I remember correctly. Hold on one second. I'm just going to get to where she's showing the cards and see if I can click to a point where she's showing a little bit more of the backs. Yeah, it looks almost like a mandala, a circular mandala with like a multicolored pastel shading on the backs of the cards. So I was really excited to see this. The book is, fits inside the little cardboard box. It's a Hay House, I believe, so it's going to be a nice sturdy box. And yeah, just a really nice setup there. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Those are the three things. And I'm considering getting the Celtic Oham or Celtic Tree Oracle. It's one of those phrases that I saw Kelly showing in her Oham's video that had really awesome pastel-y backgrounds, and the Oham with just the small carved symbols on the bottom with like actually a sample of the plant in the main pictures with like a pastel-y backgrounds. So yeah, looking forward to that. And that's all I have to say. I think I've said enough. I'm sorry it took me a minute to find what I wanted to show you, talk about. But yeah, if you are on Colette Baron-Reid's channel, her week of, it's the Oracle card guidance and lesson for August 20th through the 26th, has 4 cards from the newest deck, and I guess it's her first showing of it, so it's really exciting. All right, thank you for indulging me, and yeah, that's what I have planned coming up in the next few months, and hopefully I can figure out what else I want to talk about and share here aside from that kind of Oracle deck showing and the things I'm looking forward to. So first, I guess, will be the Wonderland Oracle. And yeah, I'll see what I'm doing after that. Okay, so thanks y'all, and have a great day.